Hello guys, and welcome here to the Hitachi Truck Series. This is race number 7 here today from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Today we present to you the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. I'm Brian James here, and welcome again on a Sunday, well now afternoon. Hope you truck guys don't get used to having Sunday races, because it's not going to happen much after this, unfortunately. Sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news on a wonderful Sunday afternoon after Halloween, and hope you guys enjoyed your Halloween, by the way. Hillary Sanchez will start from the pole, and to her outside will be Adam McKenzie in the number 56. We saw kind of a mild Lift National race yesterday here at Charlotte, which of course was won by Casey Horton, who came back from a 3-second deficit in the closing laps to overtake the race leader at the time, Dylan Ibrahimian, for the race win. It was a good finish. It really was. And of course, if you missed it yesterday, sorry, but if you want to go see it, go take a look. Go back to the channel and take a look at it. It was excellent. We're going to wonder here today, though, will we see some of the same, or can we see a little bit more action here on the Hitachi truck side, especially before the Cup race? Another thing, these Cup guys, of course, Hillary Sanchez, Adam McKenzie starting up front, they're not Cup guys, neither are the guys in row 2. But I believe row 3 on back, there's quite a handful of Jello Cup Series guys who will be racing in 6 hours from now. And of course they will want to collect as many notes as they can here on the Charlotte Motor Speedway, because you got to keep in mind this is a double points race that will be occurring later. It is not a double points race here in this truck race, but the Cup race later will be, so lots of these guys are going to want to be taking notes. Of course, the track will be different tonight than it will be right now, because it'll be under the lights. But still, nonetheless, you want to get all the information you can entering tonight's race. Of course, before we get going, I remind you once again, in case you didn't watch the Lift National race, the November schedule is out. You may have noticed. Obviously, we are trying our best to avoid running on holiday weekends, mainly because it's not fair to you guys to have to watch premieres or have to, it gives you guys a chance to catch up on races you might have missed. So we do not have any races in the holiday weekend, but of course go check out our social media site and our social media pages and our website for the full November premiere schedule after today. And of course, just keep in mind, again, I've done my best to try to avoid NASCAR Cup races. I've done my best as well to avoid holidays, and unfortunately it resulted in Darlington being a midweek race, which I do apologize, or resulted in that being a Sunday night race, because the Cup Series is at Road America earlier in the day. So my apologies, I did not want to do that, but I really had no choice at the end of the day. Otherwise it would have pushed it to December, and it would have really messed up everything going forward. So my apologies again, but go take a look at it. There's really not much races in November for the truck series, so not much to look forward to, I guess, unfortunately. But we do have today to look forward to, and we'll get that rolling here in just a moment. But of course, one other thing regarding the All-Star Showdown. Of course, All-Star Fan Vote opens tomorrow. In possibly a few weeks, we will have one race contract signups for the GCN All-Star Showdown. So please be sure to keep an eye out for that. We will have an update video regarding that very soon. As far as the GCN All-Star Fan Vote, be sure to keep your eyes peeled tomorrow to help your favorite Jello Cup Series regular driver get to the All-Star race. So please be sure to keep an eye out for that. We will have a link tomorrow, and of course we will have a video posted here on YouTube tomorrow afternoon, which will open up the fan vote for everybody, and there's unlimited voting, so come back and vote often is all I gotta say. Now let's get going. Let's roll the intro and we'll show you your starting lineup here in just a moment. You are watching the Gaming Collaboration Network, home of the Jello Cup Series.
Oh man, through turns 3 and 4, we're going to have ourselves another photo finish, and I believe this time the 43 Tim Randolph will win at Daytona.
The Lift National Series. Here we go. They make their way through turns 3 and 4. The pace car will peel off. And for the first time ever, the Lift National Series is green here at Daytona. The Hitachi Truck Series. And here we go. The pace truck is gonna peel off. And for the first time ever in GCN history, we have a truck series, and we are underway under the lights here at Daytona in Tuesday Night Heat. Start for us. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Here we go. They make their way out onto the back stretch. Let's take a look at your starting lineup on the left-hand side of your screen. Of course, today we do have a shorter race than the Lift National race yesterday, and a dramatically shorter race today than the Cup race in just a matter of hours here. And the big thing for these guys is going to be managing fatigue. I guarantee you a lot of these guys running the Cup race in a little bit, they're going to be going home or going back to their little motor homes taking a nap, because it's a long day ahead for them as the pace truck peels off. The Jello Cup Series all-time wins leader and Adam McKenzie will lead us to the green. We're underway at Charlotte. Hillary Sanchez will lead the opening lap, but here comes Dylan Ibrahimian in the number 17, a familiar face now about to take the race lead away. Keep in mind, Ibrahimian won the truck, or almost won the Lift National race yesterday. He would sure love to get some redemption after losing that race to Casey Horton. And he will try to complete the pass here. It won't happen, as Hillary Sanchez will fight back to the outside. Ibrahimian will lead the lap though. You could tell he is trying to battle back hard here. And now he will clear the 10. So you can see turn 1 working a little bit better today than it was yesterday. And here comes the number 2. And that, I believe, is Tyler Faden, who will take the race lead away. And a little bit more passing in this race. Could we expect the same on the Jello Cup Series side of things in just a few hours. Here comes Trevor Collins now in that 38. To the line, Tyler Faden will lead another lap. Keep in mind, the guys in the top 3 right now, and 4 of the top 5 are competing for the double points later. Well, hopefully. We don't know about Trevor Collins yet. Of course, he has to make the field. We don't know if he did yet or not. So we'll find out in just a few short hours if he will be racing for the double points. As he's battling for second with Ibrahimian, and Dylan Ibrahimian will not get around him. You see Trevor Collins kind of taking a high line approach. And he'll hold on to second. Of course, the next time you'll see the trucks on track, it will be Thursday night at Texas, as you see a battle for the lead. And Tyler Faden looks to hang on for the time being. Again, so we race Thursday night at Texas. That'll be the next race. As you see them go single file here. After Texas, we'll have a few weeks off, and then we will go to Darlington on Sunday night. After that, we'll go to Pocono, then Quarter Slammer, and Homestead. Those will be the next few races. And oh, let's add to that as well, Walt Disney is on the schedule. So Walt Disney World will be the race after that. Another tribute to Speed World coming up on our schedule. That likely will take place in December or the new year. Either way, we got that to look forward to. And right now, we got a battle for the lead to look forward to. And you saw Trevor Collins really try to give that 2 a run for his money, and it just didn't work out there. As Tyler Faden will hang on. But here comes the 17 of Dylan Ibrahimian. And he may have to be my pick later today to win the Cup race, because he is just running so well. He ran so well yesterday, he's running so well today. Could we see a bit of the same in just a little while? When he hops in his 38 car. Of course, that's his Cup teammate there battling for the race lead. You see 3 wide there for third. Here goes the 38 once again. Will he clear? He will. For now. In fact, he will. Trevor Collins to the lead. And keep in mind, Trevor Collins already has, as we got 10 laps to go, he's already got a Truck Series victory under his belt this season. He won back at Sonoma, the last Speed World Tribute race. So he knows how to get the job done here in the Truck Series. Now it'd be something if that Front Row Motorsports team can get their second victory. Of course, it would put them in a good spot to kind of move forward with regards to the playoffs. Keep in mind, this series only has 2 double points races. It's this race, and then I believe the Brickyard is the next double points race they have. And of course that is the regular season finale, and yes it is. So, this is not a double points race. They don't have Eldora or Walt Disney as a double points race either, so keep that in mind. So of course every playoff point in these races matter, and if he could get 2 wins, he could easily lock himself into the playoffs if he can stay top 20. And that's one thing I'm sure he is really factoring in here, and as he's trying to hold off Adam McKenzie in that 56. We've talked a lot about the small teams in the Lift National Series having some stellar runs. How's about here in the Truck Series with Adam McKenzie and that Hill Motorsports truck? He's having a heck of a run as they will dive to the pit lane and try not to kill each other. Oh, we got a bit of a crash here. Looks like though they get there cleanly, thankfully. As the new race leader right now, it's actually a battle between Nathan Faden and the 20 of Sam Young. Of course, Nathan Faden going to be racing in a little bit, trying to put a very cold streak on the Cup side to bed. And you'll see those 4 trucks that stayed out, they peel back, or they will peel onto the pit lane. Oh, the 56 made contact. He's going to lose a few. And Trevor Collins will win this race off the pit lane. And Carter Joey will pick up a few here. And you see just how much that hurt. The 56. Here they come off the pit lane. Will Trevor Collins beat him out? Keep in mind there was a lot of log jams coming to the pit lane. And I believe he does. Yeah, I think, yeah, the 38 will cycle back out to the race lead. Of course, that'll put Carter Joey in second. Dylan Ibrahimian in third. Tyler Faden in fourth. Adam McKenzie falls to fifth. Willa Ruby Crouch up to sixth. Sam Young in seventh. Max Anderson eighth. He's a winner this season. Hillary Sanchez is in ninth. And in 10th is the 4 of, I believe, Francis Hawes. Yes, it is. I don't know how I don't have the names mastered, but anyway, we have 3 laps to go. We're coming to 2 to go this time. I believe Trevor Collins will not be contested, but of course we said yesterday we thought Ibrahimian had it in the bags and he did not. But of course, this is a shorter race. These guys are on fresh tires still. And here we go through turns 3 and 4. We're going to make our way to the white flag, and it's going to be 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. And Trevor Collins He won back at Sonoma. We've only had one two-time winner this season so far, and that one being Kevin Thomas. Well, move over, Kevin Thomas. You've got some company. As out of turn number 4, Trevor Collins picks up win number 2 of the season at Charlotte. Congratulations to the 38 team. Again, with the limited double points races in this season, this should, in all likelihood, solidify them into the playoffs, assuming they stay in the top 20. But of course, still, even though it's a short season, there's still quite a few races to go. So we got to keep that in mind. As we want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you your results and standings. And we'll see you back here hopefully tonight for the Coca-Cola 600, either on Facebook Watch or on YouTube. If we do not see you for those races, hey, we hope to see you Thursday night for some truck racing at Texas. And until then, goodbye everyone.